about Peter going out, a lot's been made of that bottom half of the draw that you're in, that it's the nicer half of the draw. So when Peter went out, is that a good thing for you? And obviously you know he's gone.
I never looked how far ahead. I just knew the only 2 games I looked at was my first game and the next one, and that was in New Reason, so I could book the hotel. So I booked 18th, 19th, go home 20th, which is tomorrow. Then I could book the 26th to the 1st. So I'm here for the final. And that's the only 2 games I looked at, just so I knew when I was playing. I never looked further or wherever. That was the main thing.
Last time we saw you on the stage was against Rob Ross, where you missed match darts.
Cheers.
Was it important to banish those demons as soon as possible?
Not really. I think last year Rob's name was written all over it. He could throw his dart backwards, I still would have missed. Even against Michael he could have done the same. His name was on it and he was always going to win it. I just believe in, if it's your time, it's your time, and it was Rob's. I just think it'd come a lot too early, but he won it. That'll never change. He'll retire as a 1 time, maybe 2 or 3, but he'll always retire as a world champion.
You say it was Rob Cross's time last year, Michael. Do you think it's your time this time?
It's been my time every year, that's all I believe, but if I can put my words into actions and my actions into the dartboard, who knows?
I mean, that third leg of the 4th set, I mean, that's the leg of the championship, isn't it? You both had 2 180s each. And I mean, how important for you was to win that? Because he would have, you know, if he'd have won that, you would have gone to a deciding set, wouldn't you?
It was massive, because I watched this game last night, and that's why I went up nervous. And I've said it all the way through this, that the best session of these darts is at 1-1 or 2-0. It's because there's no more breaks. So if you can get into a rhythm when it's set, you're into the rhythm for the next set and the final set. And to break it, I think it was the break, breaking that leg, it's like, you're not having this easy, because he did it last night. And I just knew, I was texting my dad saying, I'm going to throw everything at him and he's going to realise he's playing. But I threw nothing at him, and he was just letting me away with it. It was just my finish at the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, how happy overall are you with that performance tonight then, Michael?
I'd rather forget it, but a win's a win. And I get to go home tomorrow now and enjoy Christmas. We've got whatever for the kids to get to enjoy themselves, and so do I now. I can sit and watch darts instead of telling Junior you can't watch darts. You're not allowed it on the home, and when I get beat, it's not allowed in the house. Not allowed. So I can tell him, you can watch darts if you want, because I'm still in.
Do they like watching it? Do your family like watching it?
Junior does. Junior's mad on darts.
Really?
So he finishes school. I'll take him to school in the morning, 9 o'clock, and then I go with Ian White 11 till 2:30, 3 o'clock. Pick Junior up from school, get home at 4, and then I'm on the board with Junior then for 2 hours, and then I go back out and do my own. He's never out the games with him. He's never off the dartboard.
How old is he, Michael?
He's 4 now. He's 5 in March. He hit his first 180 a month and a half ago, and that was a full-size throw, and the bullseye was 4 foot. So,
gee, so he's throwing a 180 at the age of 4.
Yeah, on a full-size throw as well.
He's good, isn't he?
I hope not, because I know how grueling this is. I don't want to be following him around when I'm retired. I don't want to be sat here, just study up please, because I know how nervous it is. I don't want to be sat there nervous for him as well.
Yeah, you could have.
That'd kill me, that. Well, she'd kill me as well if I won as well, so.
Okay, alright, thank you, Michael.
No, you're welcome, mate, cheers.
They say you need 10 years of practice to be world class. If your son's 14, do you think he'll beat you at that age?
Well, he keeps beating me now because his mum was mad at me if I win, and he starts crying like a little girl as well, and just runs off. And I've been playing now. I've been playing since I was 14. I've been doing 14 years, and I'm still trying to learn. If he's got it when he's 14, it is natural then. But I'll teach him as much as he wants. He's not allowed to go to academies, because if he can't learn anything from me, he's not going to learn it there. And that's how I always think. So if he's not got it when 14, 15, 16, and I don't know how old you've got to be to play on TV, I just know the youth tour. If he wants to play in that, I'll back him 100%. If he doesn't and wants to play on an Xbox or whatever, that's when I'll go mad, because he can go out and do some work. But I'll back him whatever he wants to do 100%, and I'll make sure I teach him whatever I know 100% as well.
When did he have his first throw?
First throw? Before he was crawling, he used to throw stems and flights at the dartboard. He loved it. And then when he started crawling, he still had it. And it's only until he started walking, he didn't, because he was always a good kid until now. We trusted him then with his darts, so maybe about 2 years old. We trusted him with a set of darts, so last 3 years he's been throwing.
Was Tiger Woods, his son, starting about, Tiger Woods started about 4. that Richard Williams got, Vic Venus and Serena starting at 4. Are you going to be following in their footsteps?
He started at 2.
Yeah.
But no, I've looked into everything. I looked into trying to, like, Formula 1 type thing. We've got to go into go-karting, and it was like 20 grand for a go-kart, and it was like 25 grand, and it's like, going to darts, mate, it's 30 quid for a set of darts and 20 quid for a dart, but it's easier. But no, if he's just crazy on it. If he wants to do it, he can do whatever he wants. I won't force him into doing it, I won't force him into it. Anything else, whatever he wants to do, he does. And it's same around the house. If he wants to watch telly, he watches it, otherwise he turns to a girl and screams. So he gets whatever he wants, and that's why he's so spoiled and a bit naughty as well.
This is about yourself. Obviously, you've been in the Premier League final, World Series of Darts finals, final. You're ready to win a big one.
Yeah, of course. My biggest issue comes to this was with I want to be in the Premier League next year. I want to be in the World Series, and I know I've got to perform in this. My TV's not been too great, apart from the 4 finals I've been in this year. 2 was in the World Series, Premier League, and the World Series final. I knew I had to perform here as well to get in them. But I've been saying all along, this one means more to me than if I don't win a tournament apart from this one. I've done what I've achieved. If I retired as it's not bad whether I retired as UK Open champ or whether I've not achieved what I set out to do. My achievement is to be the world champion. That's what I want to retire when I do. So
a lot of people are sort of tipping you up to do it. Do you feel that pressure?
No, because I've had 2 football bets the last 2 days. Dortmund's let me down against bottom of the league, and finals let me down against the bottom of the league. And there's both 1-5 on and 2 9-1 have won. So whatever the bookies tell me is tipping me out, or whatever it's saying, it doesn't mean jack, because they've let me down for about 2.5 grand in the last 2 days. So the bookies and anything doesn't mean jack. It's just about me, what I do on the